Hey everyone, it's Amber. Welcome to the Jammin' Stampers video. This is an exclusive video for my Christmas in July class, or Christmas in July party I'm having here on Facebook. So we're just gonna get started, okay? We are going to use the Ribbon of Courage stamp set. Now this stamp is a clear mount. So when you get it, it will come with all these in a big piece of rubber. And you just pop them out and you peel the plastic off the back. And some people put the stickers on the back of them. I don't like to do that. I actually work it out, so I put them inside the case so that I know which sticker or which stamps I'm supposed to have, okay? So this is a good one for like any awareness cards, but I'm gonna show you how to make a card that is not an awareness card, okay? So let's just get started. We are gonna start off with a piece of Whisper White cardstock. This piece is 4 inches wide by 5 1/4 inches tall. And we are actually gonna do some sponging, if you can't tell from my paper right here, because this is my swap card this month. So I've made a lot of them already. We are gonna start with our Lemon Lime Twist. This is one of the new 2017, 2019 in colors, okay? So I just have a piece of my Stampin' Sponge. I actually have cut it into fourths, and these can be washed after. I usually just snip off the end and keep using them, but they can be washed when you're done. I'm just gonna take this and we're gonna start in the corner, and I just go back and forth, just kind of push on my stamp pad and then back and forth. And I'm actually trying to get about past a third, close to a half covered, because I'm gonna overlap with another color in a minute. And it doesn't have to be super dark, okay? Because we're gonna stamp something over this color later. But I do like when it goes on the edge and it looks darker on the edge and outlines it a little, okay? Okay, so there's that, okay? So I'm gonna close my Lemon Lime Twist. We're not gonna use that one anymore. And I will just wash this or snip off the edge I've used. Either one will work. Now we're gonna take this Tranquil Tide that is also from the 2017, 2019 in colors, and we're gonna do the same thing with this, and we're gonna overlap part of the Lemon Lime Twist with it first, okay? And we're doing this first so it can just sit and rest, I guess, dry a little bit before we use it again. Now, I find with the darker colors, they do kind of show the square, the shape of the square, which is okay. Okay, it gives it a little bit of texture in your background, which is kind of fun. And you can see I am overlapping. Like I said, the Lemon Lime Twist, I'm overlapping, and I'm going all the way to the edge on both sides, and just I'm kind of push down, and then I rub back and forth to kind of spread it, to give it a little bit of a, ooh, I got my hand, give it a little bit of a faded look. Kind of doing like an ombre thing with overlapping. Now you can do this with our new shiny paper, but I don't have any of the shiny paper, so I'm using what I got. Okay, so I'm gonna move Tranquil Tide out of the way for a minute. Now we're gonna take our Dapper Denim, which is from the 2016, 2018 in colors. And you guys, by the way, I love this card. I am so in love with what this card looks like. I'm gonna sponge with this one too. And I'm gonna go in the corner, and I'm gonna overlap the Tranquil Tide some. Now my Dapper Denim is not as inky as my Tranquil Tide is, so I have to go over it a few more times to get a nice saturated color. You don't have to have it saturated, it can be light. It looks good either way. Okay, don't mind the shadow, there's a cat walking by me. Okay, so we are done with Dapper Denim. Okay. Do you want out? Molly, do you want out of the room, or are you fine? Okay, she's fine. Okay. I'm gonna move this out of the way for a minute while we do some other stuff. Move it over there. Okay, so I have another piece of Whisper White. And we're actually gonna stamp our sentiment on this. And our sentiment says, "Sending love and hugs to you." Okay, it's backwards, obviously. And I'm gonna stamp it with Tranquil Tide. Okay. So just, if you wanna see if it's gonna be a good thing, sometimes I accidentally get around the edge. I will do a test stamp just to make sure I'm not getting it getting that edge around it. And this piece is cut at 1 3/4, which is the height I need for this. Okay, so sending love and hugs to you. And I actually, since I have the stamp pad out, I'm gonna do one more thing. I have a heart that we're gonna stamp on here over the lemon lime twist portion. Okay, right there. Okay, just on the bottom right. So now we can put all of our stamp pads away. Okay, and I'm just gonna move this out of the way for a minute. Now I'm gonna grab my Big Shot. Oof. What? What? What you want? Okay, here's my Big Shot. And we're gonna use some layering circles. Okay, so I have a small round one, and then I have, if you don't know this, Blackfoot is basically the capital, the train capital of the United States. We have so many trains, and I don't know if you can hear that right now, but we live really close to the tracks. Okay, so I apologize if that's obnoxious. Okay, so I'm gonna take this that I just stamped and put my little circle frame lid around it. It should fit it just right, okay? It should be just the right size. Now I'm gonna put that through. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Huh? Yeah? Okay, well, I'm almost done, kitty. Okay, so here is my circle, sending love and hugs to you. Put that away. Now we're gonna take a piece of lemon lime twist cardstock, and I'm gonna cut the scalloped one out of that. Okay? Let me move that out of the way for a minute. Oops. Sorry if I made everything move. And we have our scalloped edge. Put that away. And move my Big Shot out of the way. If you don't know, it is bonus days right now for Stampin' Up! So for every $50 you spend, you will get a $5 coupon to spend in August. Or I guess a $5 gift certificate, not really a coupon per se. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this and just put some snail adhesive on the back of it. So now this looks like that. Now we're gonna do a couple other things. Let's see. We're gonna use some of our rhinestone basic jewels, which I love and I use them a lot. Whew, it's warm in here. So whew, if I get a little crazy, I apologize. I don't have air conditioning. So my fan is a-going. Okay, so I'm gonna use this kind of medium-sized one. And I just have my paper piercer and I put it under the edge and then line it up where I want it, right there. Okay. And another one right there under the tip. Okay, right there. So now that says sending love and hugs to you with some bling on it, because I like to bling things up. Let's see. All right, so the next thing I have, let's see. Okay, this is our piece of Tranquil Tide cardstock. Oh, how did I bend that? Oh, straighten it out. Okay. I'm doing an easel card, so this is a little different than I normally do. I hope I didn't move you too much just now. Okay, so this is cut at 8.5 by 4 1/4. And I have scored it at 5.5. So I'm just gonna fold this bad boy in half and use my bone folder on it. Okay. Now we're gonna take this little thing and we have a piece of our finely woven ribbon in Tranquil Tide. Okay, that's this piece right here. And we're gonna cheat. We're gonna use our cheater method. I'm going to put this about right there and I'm going to tape it to the back. Let's put it. A struggle. Oh. Okay, piece of tape right there. Okay. And a piece of tape right here. Okay, so now this looks like that. Move my tape out of the way because I don't need it. I'm gonna use some snail again on here. I'm just gonna put some on the top, and there's like a weird hair attached. There we go. On the middle and on the bottom, and you can cover the ribbon with it. It won't stick to the tape very well, but it will stick to the ribbon. So if you put a couple pieces there just to make sure that it's sticking. Okay. Then line this up on the front of your card, and I'm going to turn it over to push and press it just to keep it getting smudged just in case. Okay, and then we're about to finish it up. We're going to take our little saying. What are you playing with? Molly, what are you playing with? Okay, this says sending love and hugs to you. Do that there and there. Peel off these bad boys and center this right here. And that's our card. Look, I've made a few. See, and they're all a little bit different because of how the ink moves, which I really like how it turns out that way. So yeah, so that is our exclusive video for the event today. Don't forget that for today's promotion, I will be sending you a package of our sequins, the new sequins in the catalog, for every purchase you make on my host code, which is in the, gosh, it's all over this event. So the hostess code, I'll try to put it here on the video as well. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow with something different. Bye.